for 500 laps of racing. Great crowd on hand. The sun is out, and here we go with the Valleydale Meats 500.
Dale Earnhardt having all kinds of trouble getting up to speed. He's now back to 6th spot. Bumper cam on Dale Jarrett's car right up behind the 20 car driven by Bobby Hillin.
Rusty Wallace has the lead. Earnhardt created a traffic jam at the beginning of the race and has fallen back to 6th.
Yeah, he was trying to get in line, fellas. He was on the outside, and that was not the preferred groove on the start of the race, so it took him a little while to get down into the inside.
That's a race for 4th. Brett Bodine, Quaker State Buick, and the Tide Chevrolet of Ricky Rudd. As Bob mentioned, he now is the leader of the Winston Cup point standings.
Has an 80-point advantage over Dale Earnhardt going into this event. As you can see, Earnhardt is right behind him in 6th spot. Running back in 7th position is Mark Martin. Rick Mast is 8th. Jeff Bodine is 9th. And 10th is Sterling Marlin. Jerry, what was wrong there with Earnhardt at the beginning of the race?
Well, nothing really, Bob, other than the fact that Rusty Wallace jumped off to a quick start out of turn 4, and Earnhardt was caught on the outside and really couldn't get in the swaddle and use much power off the corner. Remember, this race a year ago, he spun coming off turn 2, hit the inside wall, and it cost him a shot at winning, so he wanted to make sure he made no mistakes early on, take his time and get back in line.
Well, it did cost him 5 positions, but he has fallen into 5th place now and is holding his own. As you can see, the great battle is between Brett Bodine in the green Quaker State number 26 and Ricky Rudd in the Tide Machine number 5. And there's Earnhardt right behind them. The first 3 cars are Rusty Wallace, Davey Allison, and Alan Kulwicki. Back behind Rick Mast is Jeff Bodine, Hut Strickland, Ernie Irvin, and the other Junior Johnson car driven by Sterling Marlin. And now Ernie trying to position himself inside of Hut Strickland. Couldn't get the pass made in turns 1 and 2.
He took a look going in turn 1, was not able to get by. He's right on the back bumper of that Buick.
It's not going to be an easy chore to pass here today, fellas. You really are going to have to set someone up and maybe cause him to make a little bit of a mistake up in front of you so you can get a fender under him.
There we see Ernie once again trying to get to the inside. Almost made it, but not quite.
Well, he puts a little bumper to him that time, but still, it was not good enough.
Watching 9th, 10th, and 11th. They did do some more resurfacing. Oh, Ricky Rudd now trying to move into 4th position, and he has. Brett Bodine is caught up on the high side and is passed by 3 cars.
Now 4.
And now 4 as Rick Mast comes along.
And Hut Strickland will find himself in the same position. You get up in that outside groove, and the freight train is going by.
That's looking at the back of Ernie Irvin's car back at Sterling Marlin, the Maxwell House Ford. Sterling pulls up right on the back bumper of Ernie, but Ernie pulls away down the straightaway about a car length or so.
Speeds here average about 118 a lap with a pole sitter. What top speed, Benny?
130 miles per hour. As we watch the cars accelerate down the front straightaway, right now Sterling Martin's on 130 from brakes going in turn 1.
There's 1st and 2nd, Rusty Wallace and Davey Allison. 1-2 back in 3rd position, about 8 car lengths behind Davey Allison is Alan Kulwicki. As the first 15 laps of this Valleydale Meats 500 being completed with Rusty Wallace leading and running in 2nd place is Davey Allison. Well, today's ESPN is presenting once again the Right Guard Halfway Challenge. The driver leading at the halfway lap will win a $10,000 reward from Right Guard Sports Stick Antiperspirant, and you will have a chance to win a Pontiac Grand Prix SC if you dial the number on your screen and know who's leading at the halfway mark when they call you back. the right guard halfway challenge in effect here at Bristol once again this weekend.
As a matter of fact, they have rolled the $10,000 over to $20,000 today to the leader at the halfway point.
The yellow flag comes out over Bristol International Raceway for the first time.
And the car number 68, the rookie driver, Bobby Hamilton, apparently blew an engine. He's in the pit on the backstretch, and they think there might be a little oil or something in the group.
So the NASCAR officials will come out to check, and you can see some damage there on the left side of Jeff Bodine's car, and that car has been showing some smoke coming from it, probably some bodywork rubbing against the tires. So we're under caution. The speed of the field is reduced for the first time. We're live from Bristol International Raceway in East Tennessee.